And look who's here, score composer Brian Tyler. You are behind so many iconic films, Crazy Rich Asians, Iron Man 3, hit TV shows. My husband stays up all night watching Yellowstone, so he's a huge fan. And you're here with me in the flesh. I know, it really is. How are you?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm great. You know, I said that you're insane in the best ways.
Oh, good.
Because your work is phenomenal. It
Thanks.
blows you away, really takes your breath away.
Gosh, that's great to hear. You know, it's always a treat when you get to talk to people that have seen the movies that you worked on or really enjoy the music, because I feel my whole reason for existence is to bring like experience through music, and it's great when people really also respond to the movies that I'm working on.
And one of those movies is out, Fast X. So how are we feeling about people getting to see your work?
God, it's unreal. I cannot wait for people to see it. And I'm really proud of the music on this one. I really pushed the envelope, and I think people are going to really enjoy it.
When you say push the envelope, can you describe what that is in your world? Because I feel like it's so intricate, it's so detailed. How do you go beyond all the incredible work that you've already done?
You need really epic scale to it, because the way the movies have evolved, they have big storylines and big characters. Jason Momoa's new character, Dante, is incredible. He's a villain that you empathize with. He's so charming, but he's so powerful, and all these things, all the different characters. And so in a movie like Fast and Furious, the music has orchestral. I conducted the Philharmonic of London, and it's very epic, but then it has like slam and drill beats and drum and bass and bass music, and it's very like detailed and produced. And bringing these two worlds together, it's almost like the classical and hip hop and beats and all this is something I love doing, and Fast and Furious allows that window for me to go through. I feel like every Fast and Furious movie I've watched, I'm always on this roller coaster of emotions, and your description just now took me on that roller coaster, so I cannot wait to see it. I'm so excited. You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It is emotional. It's powerful. It's all those things.
Yes, and the music just carries you through, right?
Yeah.
I told you I watched Super Mario Brothers.
Ah, good.
Loved it. Obsessed with it. I want to know, because we all talk about this here in the studio. The second it came out, hey, we remember playing Super Mario Brothers when we were a kid. Did you do the same thing? Was this a goal for you?
Yeah, for me, it's crazy. So big into Super Mario Kart, all the games, everything. And so when they called me from Japan to talk to me about doing the music for this, I was thinking, like, wait a minute, like pinch myself. It's almost like for a composer to jump into something that you love as a kid is the ultimate dream. And it kind of keeps on happening in a way. I collected Avengers comics and Iron Man and Star Trek I watched and all these things, but Mario I was so into. So for me, it was like an absolute dream come true to dive into that world and get to write music for it, So it's an incredible movie, too.
What is it like going from something like Fast and Furious to then Super Mario Bros? How does your brain work
that's so like, or doing Yellowstone, or like these things are so different, a historical drama into some like really big action epic into an animated film. They keep me I wouldn't want to do the same thing. It's like one is a break from the other, but it gives me inspiration for the other. It's like they feed into each other. You start doing something else, and it gets you in a different mindset. It's kind of like when an artist says they need to go around and walk outside or do something to shake it up. These different types of movies make it so I do very different kinds of music that I might not have done unless those were the projects. So in a way, it inspires me to be more versatile and to come up with new sounds and new music.
That's so incredible. You're phenomenal. Okay, so a recent interview, Vin Diesel revealed that there will be more Fast and Furious movies ahead. Are you going to be a part of it? I assume so.
Okay. So forevermore, Fast is in my heart. I always want to do Fast and Furious. It's like these characters, when they say it's family, it is family. And my music was in the first one 22 years ago. And all the way up to here, to be doing them like this has become a part of my life. And the people that make the films are also family. And so yeah, I'm always
on board?
I'm always down. I'm always down for that. Yeah.
I love it. This is great. Well, you're sticking around with us for What's the Buzz. I do want to ask you, what do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun?
Are you a yogi?
Well, you know what it is? For me, it's music. I mean, it seems strange, but I'll go to music festivals. I'll even play, when I play a music festival, I'll stick around and I will go.
Look at
So
you.
no matter what, music for me is the thing that drives me, and film, you know, and all that. But it's like, and I love cars, and it's things that came from the. I like race cars because of Fast and Furious,
Right.
funny enough, and all that. So, yeah, and also watching the NBA right now.
There you go.
Go Lakers! Come on now.
All right. I love that.
We can
You
do
just threw
it.
that out there. That's great. Okay, so you're going to stick around because when we come back, you're going to talk to us about this viral video.
Yeah.